The glory days. You know, in today's day and age, it would be hard for anyone to believe that this club, yes, this club, was actually a force to be reckoned with.
Stop the
Like,
cap.
it's so crazy. Some people don't even know much about football, but if there's one thing they know is that Man United is shit.
I know nothing about football, but I know Manchester United is shit.
Huh? No, like actually really deep that. People online have been getting way too comfortable disrespecting Man United and making them look like a banter club when they used to actually be good, you know? 13 Premier League titles since 1992, that's not easy, man. The most out of any other Premier League team. And I guess that's why people just call us History FC, innit? Because back then, Man United winning the league was as common as flipping Arsene Wenger complaining to the referee. There was a point in time where Manchester United was so dominant that even Liverpool fans had to admit it back then. It's 2024 now, almost 2025, and I'm not gonna lie, we really flipped that switch. How times have changed. Now I'm straight up envious of Liverpool and their squad. But one thing you can't do as a football fan is you can't deny talent, no matter what the club is that you support. And this Salah guy in particular, man, was pure class, I can't lie. Anyway, the Reds these days have for real moved from 13th to 13th in their last couple of games. Like, these men are really the definition of enemy of progress. This season feels straight up like a Nigerian Nollywood movie, I can't lie to you. Let me shout out all my Nigerians watching the vid right now. But anyway, nonetheless, the last time Manchester United were at their best, when teams actually used to fear us and were scared to come to Old Trafford, was in the 2012 to 2013 season. Unlike today, a mid-club team like Bournemouth would hear they're playing Man United and Old Trafford and would actually get excited and actually embarrass us 3-0. We wouldn't score, bro. Nah, I don't think I can actually make this video. I'm about to get mad. Bournemouth, bro. With all due respect, but these guys' best players they've had in recent years has been Dominic Solanke, bro. And to be fair, it's actually a baller. I rate him. But other than that, who do these brothers have compared to the Manchester United? He don't even play for them no more, bruh. Like, a team of Manchester United's caliber should not be hosting Bournemouth at Old Trafford and getting blown out 3-0 is just pathetic. As I was saying though, as you can see from the title of this video, the 2012-2013 season was the last time that these lot were actually a feared team. Now, first of all, it did help that they had the greatest manager of all time, and in my videos I always like to state that everything I say is an opinion. But I would also like to say that if you don't think Sir Alex is the greatest manager of all time, I would just like to say that it's okay for everyone to have an opinion, but your opinion is wrong. Now, that's a whole different debate though, even though it really shouldn't be a debate. But some people somehow think, you know, this guy is better. Let me not get sidetracked. Let's stick to the video. Anyway, let's take a look at this Manchester United squad back then. Now, I won't lie to you, Lord. Obviously, I stay unbiased as I can in these videos. But this squad was decent, but it definitely wasn't spectacular, you know. Some players were out of their prime and getting old, but Sir Alex Ferguson was able to get everyone to play at 110%. Like, everyone respected, bro. They just didn't want to let him down. And that's why people respect him so much, because he brought the best out of every player and his man management was just textbook. Now, in net, you got DDG in his second season, a very, very world-class goalkeeper. Still don't really back the decision of letting him go till this day. Like, there really wasn't much this guy couldn't stop, except for maybe like his barber giving him that haircut. I don't know about that one, but you know, moving on. We got a 32-year-old Patrice Evra at left back, baller. 22-year-old Raphael at right back, very underrated right back, by the way, who also scored this absolute banger against QPR. And if you play ball, you know how hard it is to hit a volley like that from such a distance. You got Rio Rolls-Royce Ferdinand in the middle with Nemanja Vidic. Rio Ferdinand, I believe, was 34 years old. Vidic was like 31, so that's what I'm saying. But like, you know, they kind of like leaving their prime, out of their prime, but still world-class players to say the least. You got Antonio Valencia, you got Anderson in the midfield, you got Wayne Rooney, a player. You got Ryan Giggs, who was 39 years old, like, damn. Michael Carrick, you got Nani, one of the players that got me into football in the first place, and who recently just retired. Obviously, Nani was just one of my favorite players. So I have a special place in my heart for Nani. You got Ashley Young, Danny Welbeck, 38-year-old Paul Scholes, Tom Cleverley, Fletcher, Shinji Kagawa, and obviously, the main man for this season was Robin Van Persie. But I have to talk about this man, Chicharito, man. Oh my gosh. This guy, this guy was the definition of clutch, the definition of a super sub. Alex Ferguson would bring this guy on in the dying moments of the game, and you could actually run a parlay that you can guarantee he would make an impact in the game. Just the definition of a team player. He wasn't salty or he didn't whine that he was on the bench for most games. He still went on that pitch and delivered 110%, was determined to get a result from Man United. And that's what he did. 22 appearances, 10 goals, and 3 assists. Most of those goals and assists came from being on the bench. What a player. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, Robin Van Persie stole the show this season. He had 29 goals and 9 assists. And Rooney had 12 goals and 10 assists. So as you can see, Robin Van Persie was our lead top scorer, lead striker, really making the things happen. Wayne Rooney was playing more of a playmaking role this season. 12 goals, 10 assists, and was just letting, he just said, hey, Van Persie, I can see that you understand it now, so I'm just gonna let you cook. Also, this man Shinji Kagawa, 6 goals, 3 assists this season. Man, when I tell you, this guy was so underrated, bro. Like, genuinely, he deserves his flowers for sure. As well as Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick. Real talk, if you're a Man United fan, you know how important Carrick was. Carrick was more of an unsung hero for Manchester United, but definitely a player, man. I can't even lie. And yeah, that's pretty much the squad. I know I missed some players, I didn't talk about everyone, but yeah, this was the main squad that Manchester United used to achieve their dominance and success in the 2012-2013 season. For any Manchester United fans that are watching this right now, like, I just want to remind y'all, I know we actually used to be good, we used to be decent, but you know, saying Manchester United fell off is like saying Nicolas Pepe was a flop. You know, there are two things that are obviously true, but how did it get this bad is the real question. To where we are today, battling for 13th spot on the league table like halfway through the season. How did it get this bad? Don't get me wrong, having Van Persie, one of the most clinical strikers of all time, to going to flipping Højlund and Xerxes, yeah, don't get me wrong, that's a huge shift. But the thing is, Manchester United still have talent. Even today, we have talent. We have Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, like Rashford. We have players that actually can play ball, man. But I think the main thing that's wrong with Manchester United these days is our mentality. The players now, they don't really want it like that, man. If you look at the 2012-2013 squad, for example, Chicharito, and I don't mean to glaze him again, but he was on the bench and he wasn't whining, complaining, saying, oh, I want more playing time, stuff like that. He still went on the pitch and delivered every time to respect and to uplift his team, man. Like, he wasn't a selfish player, man. Some players now these days, they get benched once and they think their life is over. Like, they don't want to play no more. They want to leave the club. And I'm not going to say no names, but I think y'all know, like, some players that I'm talking about, man. Like, Alex Ferguson created a team where everyone was actually, like, together in unity. Do you get me? And actually wanted to, like, work together and not let him down to win the title year after year. They worked hard, tirelessly, and their mentality was straight. Nowadays, you got players like Rashford who, and I don't get me wrong, I love Rashford so much. I love Rashford so much. But he could be leaving the club in January, like next month. It's just, it's a sad situation at Manchester United, man. And I just had to make this video. I'm not gonna lie, a little part of me made this video because I wanted to see what made me support this club in the first place. Because I'm going through too much right now, bro. Like, it's actually getting bad. I think we lost the other day as well. We lost to, I can't remember. We just lost to Wolves 2-0, conceding from another set piece, man. Basically, Manchester United are a long long way from even trying to touch what Sir Alex Ferguson has done, or what this 2012-2013 Manchester United squad has done. And this wasn't even their best squad. This was not even their best squad. This was just the last time that they won the Premier League title. And look what Manchester United was able to accomplish, man. I hope we get there. I hope we get back to this level of consistency one day. But as for now, I just have to support Manchester United and admit that we are a mid-table club. If you guys did enjoy this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. They always do take some effort to make, so I would appreciate a like and a sub, maybe even a comment and everything. Or just let me know what type of video you guys want to see next. But without further ado, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And ladies, there are no ladies watching this, but if a lady is somehow watching this, please go and get yourself a Manchester United man. A Manchester United fan that is a man. Because he will stay loyal, man. Real talk.